last thing we expected to do today was slap on the old faces and do a little song and dance because it's hotter than my fucking bung up in this piece.
Yeah, dude, it's not
Let me tell you, my bung is... Cook something on that bad boy. It's gonna taste like Taco Bell, but, that's the way I roll, baby.
Yeah, there's just one time I kind of accidentally sat on my mom's back, and she told me that I freaking shoot out ass heat like a damn
There's no scenario
bazooka.
where you can accidentally sit on any person's back.
Well, I didn't really sit. It was like I was laying on my back, and she was like on my butt area.
This has just gotten worse. Anyway, pseudo-incestual vibes aside,
She was cutting my toes.
wait a minute, hold on. There's no... Let's go ahead and take that completely out of the picture because we have business here involving a son and a mother, and hopefully it's nothing like ass heat.
Yeah,
Anyway.
dude, my ass is hot.
Hashtag ass heat.
Yeah.
Look, man, let's forget that ass heat was ever brought up. And today the business is this. And in all honesty, we needed some good news because a dear beloved friend of ours recently lost somebody very close to him. So we needed a little pick me up, man. And you know that we love to engage with our viewing audience. We like to fucks with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we were all ears, and by ears I mean we were totally late in getting the message from our gal Amy Glatt. The hottest lesbian around is, I think, what they call her.
Yeah. Also, former hater, I think is what they call it.
Yeah, from hater to lover of the big boy clan over here.
Yeah.
Man, it's her son's birthday, Ashton, 17, almost close enough to. Oh no, wait a minute, 21 years old is when you can do everything.
You can't do anything at 18.
Literally not allowed to do jack shit yet. But it's America, so wait a minute, you can't even go outside or fucking walk down the street anymore. So literally the worst birthday ever. And to make it even worse, she said, hey, how about you guys wish him a happy birthday? So this is not a good business plan you got going on here, Amy. I mean,
you're gonna have to make up for it next year.
Yeah, this is the worst present you could ever gotten. But it's something. It's definitely more presents than we ever got in our younger days.
True.
Mainly because everyone was dead.
Damn, homie. The old family tree that they hung by.
Damn, homie. It's true. It was the sad part. We're the last of our kind.
Yeah.
A fucking stinky
We're like
pulpo.
We're like mammoths that way. Also because we're fat.
Well, yeah, that's mostly how we're mammoths. But yeah, man. Look, it's Ashton's birthday, man. So hopefully he was not named after Ashton Kutcher. The age range is there. The Kutchmeister was around.
Yeah.
17 years ago.
Yeah,
and famous.
Isn't that weird?
That is pretty. That just means we're old, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ashton, and we're not that old yet.
And Ashton looks the same.
Yeah,
and we look like assholes.
Well, yeah, dude, and he's tapping that Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Although Mila Kunis looking a lot skeletal recently.
Oh
yeah. It's not great.
It's
also, she's in a bunch of shitty movies. Also, not great.
Yeah, I was
mostly she's banging the Kutchmeister, which is the worst.
I was all in on the Kuhn, the Kunis wagon. I guess.
Let's not shorten her last name, please.
When she was with the Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, she was with the Culkin
for like
right?
a long ass time.
Yeah, she was, man. That's
pretty weird. And then freaking Kelso came back.
Appropriately, you know who else was with Macaulay Culkin? Michael Jackson. Not like that.
What? Oh.
Yeah, which is apparently one of Ashton's favorite musicians. Yeah. Which is very apropos because if you've been around this channel, you know that we totally suck on the Michael Jackson ding. Not like that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I mean like in a slavish celebrity worship kind of way.
Yeah, dude, he's my boy. Like, I'll stand up to him. I don't think he did. Up
to him? What are you going to do, punch him?
No, I'll stand up for him, I meant to say.
I mean, it's a little too late. He's dead as shit.
Yeah, but I'll stand by it. I don't think he diddled. I have very good diddle-dar.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? He might have diddled, dude. You know what? I know.
No, don't.
No, hold on. I know we're all about... There's as much proof as there is that he may have diddled. There's a lot of proof that he may not have diddled. That he might have been this weird, infantile mind.
Yeah.
He was a weird guy. Let's admit it. You know. So as much we're pro he didn't diddle. However, recently, Anonymous leaked a bunch of information about Jeffrey Epstein. that implicated a lot of people, and on his flight list was Michael Jackson, dude. He might have diddled, man.
Nah, he didn't diddle.
He didn't diddle? Hashtag didn't diddle?
I stand by that. He didn't diddle. If he diddled, then I guess he diddled. There's
also on that list, Kevin Spacey.
Well, he clearly diddled.
That's what I'm saying. There was a lot of diddlers on that list.
Look, I'm going on my radar. My radar has not failed me yet.
You know who was on the list too? Tom Hanks.
Damn, my radar!
You hated Hanks for years because you assumed he had diddled.
Oh no!
And now he's on that Epstein list. Now I'm hoping that it's just because Epstein was hobnobbing.
Yeah.
He was a rich fuck. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of hanging, he was a rich fuck.
Maybe he
he hobnobbed with celebs.
Maybe he hobnobbed. That's a word. With Mickey J because he thought he had the kid connect.
Yeah, but then Mickey J's
clearly a saint,
thrusted in his general direction and somehow like blew him into space.
Yeah, and then that's how it ended after that. That's why he went to Kevin Spacey.
By blew him, I mean he totally got down.
Damn,
dude, I don't want to live in a world where Mickey J actually diddled.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either. All that is, but man, that Jeffrey Epstein flight list, Michael Jackson, dude. So I hope not, man.
Yeah, but didn't you say like Gwen Stefani was on that?
Yeah, see that there was also like Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine Gwen diddling.
Nah. Well, that kid is like lucky.
Although if I was,
I'd be like, damn, homie.
That double standard, you know, and the woman, like when you're a male, then you're young, and you're like a teacher. Like you remember that teacher that totally took advantage of that. Well, he was like 16 years old or something. Like I know that when we were in school. We would have been like, damn, homie.
Right now.
In reality, it's horrible.
Right
but it's
now,
that double
I would be
standard.
like, damn, I'll take that.
Yeah, well,
I'll take anything.
Take air right about now. Anyway, Michael Jackson clearly doesn't have air anymore. No. But he was one of the greats, and we're just hoping he didn't diddle.
He didn't.
Bad news on a birthday. We're just harbingers of bad news.
Yeah,
but that's
true.
We're also told that Ashton, not Kutcher, Ashton Glatt, I'm assuming, unless he's got another name, or unless he's a Glatt or a dash something, or a dash Glatt.
Okay.
Maybe he is Kutcher. Ashton
Maybe,
Kutcher
dude.
Glatt.
Is Ashton Kutcher 17?
Dude, he still kind of looks the same.
Yeah, how is that possible, dude?
Well,
I think it's that suck juice.
The suck juice?
Yeah, like he sucks, thus he remains young.
I'm not a fan, dude. I had a friend that was like a humongous fan.
I kind of don't get it. I mean, like he was at freaking Kelso. That was his name, right?
Yeah, amusing as Kelso, but
and then that was it.
Yeah, everything he's done since then, pretty much like whatevs.
Yeah,
even if it was like decent, like all right, you did that, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating.
Definitely the worst Steve Jobs, and I'm including Steve Jobs.
Yeah, I'm not a Steve Jobs fan either.
I mean, who is? Oh, wow.
There's millions of people.
No, but see, they like his products, not
there's like a clan.
Oh, yeah, there was a clan.
There was a clan, dude.
Jobs clan.
The SJK, I think they call them.
Yeah, I need a job. Anyway. So, look, we're told that Ashton Kutcher Glatt, as he is now known, loves guns. I mean, we don't really have guns, namely because I'm not allowed to have any.
I do have
legally.
A Luger.
Oh yeah, you have a Luger.
Yeah.
So that's a thing with its own implications. Yeah. But I'm not allowed to have a gun. But if I was, would I? No, because it's too expensive.
I feel like if I had unlimited funds, I would totally have like a Tommy gun.
Oh yeah, look, if I had money to like spend on a gun, I would be shooting. I would replace my limbs with guns and travel thus, but
I don't know about that, dude. We got stroke off still.
Just the legs.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good method of travel is what I'm getting at. But
just cannons.
I've never partaken of guns, but that's not for lack of wanting. Because I say never, but I was about to segue into when I have.
Yeah.
So I guess I have.
Yeah.
But it's been very limited exposure to them. I have a gun nut friend called Log Legs. Well, I say have, but I pretty much alienated him with my constant berating of his logged legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he's a gun nut, and he's like the type of gun nut that will like alter a weapon so that's automatic. Totally getting Log Legs in trouble right now.
Yeah.
He'll alter a weapon so that it's like fully automatic, And he did that once, right? And he was shooting this thing. I wish I could tell you the type of gun it was, but again, I know jack and or shit about them. But he's shooting this sumbitch out into the air, into the ether, if you will, and the fucking barrel turned so hot that it actually bent.
That's good.
And I'm like, this is a good quality gun made in America, by the way, so that's a good thing.
Well, it's his fault for freaking altering it, homie.
Well, yeah, but that's still, I mean, you gotta assume, what if this fucking gun had, I don't know, originally been built for that, which presumably it was, since it itself was altered to not be automatic, legally speaking. So really what we're talking about here is a shitty product.
Yeah, it's a shitty gun.
Anyway, he also had a handgun, and this is easily one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever done in my life. Are you? Oh yeah, were you there when I did that?
No, I was just agreeing because you did something stupid.
Oh yeah, well that's status quo around here. This is literally one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever done, man. So Logleg always carried a gun, and well, first, let me set it up with this. Logleg was annoying with his gun.
Yeah.
Like, he let people know he had a gun.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off.
At, like, the worst times, too.
Yeah, like, dude.
Like, hey, we got a couple beers in the car, and we're going somewhere. Oh, by the way, I have a gun. Yeah. I'm waving it out in the air.
Always at the worst fucking time. Oh, look, our designated driver clearly should not be driving. Yeah. Already a foolish action. This was when we were younger, mind you. Not you, but myself. Already a bad action. Don't do it. But, he was the less drunk guy. And then he was like, oh, yeah, I should mention, by the way, as I'm driving, that I have 50 grillion tanks attached to this fucking vehicle. Like, don't stop. The worst instance he did was we were at a fucking Cece's Pizza, which is already horrible. Yeah. And he fucking just gallivants around and basically announces to the entire dining room that he has a gun. But then, because I found that so annoying, like, dude, nobody cares, dude. And if they do, it's because now you've become a menace to them.
Yeah.
Like, you're just now an asshole that became the alpha, strictly not because of you're cool, but because you could shoot someone in the friggin' dome. So I was like, this licks. Also, his brother sucks. So I was like, I'm just gonna take this shit down a peg right now.
Just
throwing that in there.
It does suck.
But so I made it a fucking point to constantly announce that he had a gun, to the point where he was uncomfortable now. And then some cops came in and ate, and I was like, hey Larry, let me see your gun. His name's Larry, by the way. Loglegs Larry.
Larry Lieber.
Triple L, as we call him.
Larry Lieber.
Yeah. God damn. Larry Lieber got no credit for his work. But neither Loglegs. But Loglegs, man, fuck it. He got so annoyed that he walked out of the dining room situation and was like, I'm done. So anyway, he sucks is what I'm getting at. So one day, we're at he had this rumpus room, which was hell on the wheels. Literally, when you visited there, you had no fun.
It was an anti-fun zone.
Yeah, dude, it was supposed to be like a game room, and you're like, dude, this is not a game room.
Phantom zone of fun.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, no shit, man. This is literally an Iron Maiden I'm standing in. But anyway, we're in this fucking rumpus room, and he's showing off this gun. And this is stupid, dude. This is easily I could have been like dead right now. That's right, you would have my corpse here. He shows his gun.
It would have been just as good, this video.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been better, actually.
Good point.
But he did the whole rigmarole, and I knew he had no bullets in the gun.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking what's it called was empty. The cartridge was empty, and there was none in the chamber. I knew that. However, you know how things are. Sometimes you think you know, and especially me, I just couldn't even tell you right now how a gun functions, basically.
Yeah.
So I could have been 100% wrong. And I said, let me see that, which he had no problem with. He was, but he did the responsible thing and was like, just don't touch this and that, don't do this, whatever. So I got the gun. The first thing I did was put it to my head and pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never seen a man shit himself so fast. And I thought it was hilarious, which it was not, mind you. But I thought it was hilarious just because it was inconvenient to him. Yeah. But easily I could have died that day.
I mean, that would have been really good because he would have gotten out of that shitty-ass room, dude.
Damn, dude, that was the better alternative to his fucking game room.
You just wanted to kill yourself for real.
It was the worst game room of all time.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Anyway, you're not going to get to go to a game room, Ashton, so take that in lieu of the game room. However, we hear that you like to play games, and apparently you like to play a Fallout 76, which, is what is it, like I wouldn't say historically because it recently came out, but a markedly standout example of a game that everybody be hating.
People be hating. Admittedly, I haven't tried it, so I can't. You haven't
tried it? The only Fallout I ever tried was literally eating uranium.
No, that's a lie. The only Fallout you tried was the original one, and you instantly got murked by 60 rats.
Oh, yeah,
and then just gave up.
Damn, I totally gave up, dude. It's just not my jam. You know why? Because I'm all into that like Diablo.
Yeah, you were expecting like a Diablo type.
I was like, hell yeah, give me some monsters and shit. I got rats.
Stanky.
I'm sure I got better, but I gave up at rats.
Dude, that stanky ass rat kept defeating you.
And it wasn't even like a mutant rat. It was just like a stanky rat.
Regular ass rat.
I was like, damn, homie, this is just a rat? But that was back in the 90s, I think, right? Or at least somewhere around there. But Fallout 76, John Carpenter's preferred game, apparently. And since apparently not that many people play, maybe you can be playing with a legend.
Hell yeah.
Wait, can you interact with people now on 76? At one point you couldn't, right?
I think you can, yeah. I think you can like dance and shit. Because every game has a dance button now.
Damn. You know John Carpenter doesn't dance.
Nah, dude, he's just pissed the whole time.
Can you talk to other people on
Yeah,
that?
I think so. I think
you have to know nothing of what we're talking about.
I think you have to be in the same like area though.
Damn, you got to be in California. I'm assuming that's where Carpenter lives. You just got to move to California. It's the only way that you're going to enjoy this game.
Yeah.
Anyway, he also enjoys skateboarding, which, look, I'm going to tell you straight up, if I hit a skateboard, it's going to fucking collapse and create a literal black hole.
Yeah, plus you're the president and founder of Fat Kids Not Skating.
Yeah, I am I'm the co-founder and vice president of FKNS, as we like to call ourselves. The founder is actually a good old friend called Mikey, and this man is a hero to all large men the world over. Of course, our numbers are not as bloated as they should be, or as bloated as our guts, I should say. There's literally just two of us in FKNS, and I think he's forgotten his role in it.
He definitely does not give an ass about it.
So I guess I'm the de facto president. I did, when I was a kid, have a tiny skateboard. And I'm not talking like a Technic. I'm talking like a little skateboard.
Like a penny? Like
Dude,
a penny board?
Is that, I don't know,
Yeah,
is that a thing?
Like this big?
No, it was about the size of this thing right here. Not this wide.
Yeah, I might have been making it a little too small. No one can fit on something like that. That might be right.
You could put like a shoe on it.
Yeah, that might be
one shoe on it. No, it wasn't a roller skate. Yeah. It was a fucking little board. It was like caca green. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally broke it. That wheel popped off.
Damn,
man, homie. And that wasn't even like super big then. I was just like gonna roll on this little skateboard, I guess.
Instantly got died. God died?
That wheel busted. And that's like the strongest part of the skateboard, them wheels.
I do have a freaking skateboard experience. I remember this one time I was in Arizona with my black friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to throw that in there, homie.
I'm just saying, he was black friend.
He has a name. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to protect the innocent here. However, you could make up a name for him.
BF.
BF? He's your boyfriend?
No, black friend.
Oh, come on, man.
Anyway, we're hanging out, and for some ass reason, we decided to start doing like dumbass stunts.
I'm kind of glad you didn't come up with a name because you were going to come up with some bullshit like John Terrius or some shit.
That's actually Genghis Roundstone.
I'm Genghis. Anyway, he was doing tricks.
We're doing lame stunts. Not tricks, lame stunts. I remember his stunt was he sat on the board and I slammed him into our shitty brother's van.
This is already the worst.
We were bored, dude.
Skateboarding video I've ever seen, and it's not even a video.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a video. But my stunt was I laid my head on the board, and I don't know where this was going. I don't know what the freaking stunt was gonna be.
Oh, is that when he hit one end of the board?
Yes. So, I was not supposed to lift my head because of the stunt, but I lifted my head, and he hit the other end of the board, jumped on it, and it smacked me right in the ear.
Damn, homie.
And it didn't hurt like right there, but for the next like 2 weeks, my stanky ear like freaking burned, dude. It sucked ass heads.
Hold on, man. I feel like this. How do you not know that's gonna happen?
Again, I don't remember what the stunt was supposed to be.
It doesn't matter. It involved like a.
Look, I'm not.
You've seen Looney Tunes. You know what happens.
I'm not making any excuses for it. It was retarded, obviously.
I feel like he had some malicious intent.
Yeah, I kind of think so too.
Damn, homie.
I was like, damn, homie, freaking trying to murder my. What?
Murder my.
Also caught him whacking off once.
To what?
In our bush.
Just in the bush?
Yeah, he was like whacking. He was a weird guy.
Hold on, man. Okay, hold on. He was just in a bush. Was there a window near the bush?
No. He was it was next to that same van where I tried to murder him, and then he got his revenge on. Yeah, a lot of things happened in that van. Anyway, there's a bush next to that van, and one time I knew he was out there, so I went out there to greet him, and homie was straight whacking it.
What do you say? Was it like a tuck it away situation?
Well, I didn't see his weenie. He was like under the short.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
But he was obviously whacking off.
So what he said? Well, what'd you say?
I was like, dude, you whacking off. No, I was just, you know how when you see something you're not supposed to see, you just pretend you didn't?
Yeah.
And this homie was like, damn, homie, I got caught whacking off. But you like try to play it off like, it was like that's like the time I was whacking off, and you walked in to play Super Shrek Brothers, and I just pretended that I wasn't whacking off. It was like that situation.
Hey, but your spiel worked, because I didn't even know you were not whacking off.
Damn, homie.
I mean that you were whacking off.
That's how small.
Until you revealed it yourself in another video that we were filming.
That's how small my weenie was, dude. You didn't even see it.
It was out?
Yeah, my weenie was out.
Like full out? Like
Hell
just
yeah.
the wiener, or you had pulled the pants down?
Well, it was like under my sack.
Under your sack?
Under my sack, yeah.
Hold on, man. I feel you don't know the anatomy of the male body.
Why?
Your wiener was under your sack.
No, my freaking underwear was under my sack.
Oh, okay. So yeah, basically the wiener was just exposed.
Yeah, my wiener was out, yeah.
And you were like on the bed or what?
Yeah, I was on the bed. I was doing like this weird like spider pose almost.
Spider pose on the bed? That's disgusting. Alright, got you.
You know, just to get more wiener out there because of the lard.
Oh, the humongous gut?
Yeah. I was stroking off, and I guess the second I heard the door open, I was like... And I guess I was quick enough for you not to see my weenie.
I definitely... Sadly, I remember going in to play Super Shrek Brothers.
Dude, you were so obsessed with that stupid game that I totally freaking see you not seeing my weenie.
Dude, I was determined to play Super Shrek Brothers. It's the closest thing we had to Mario, damn it.
It's true.
But, okay. I can tell you that if you had not told me this, I don't know what other video we mentioned this on, but if you had not told me that then, I would have never known.
Damn, dude.
As far as I'm concerned, the only time I've ever caught you was the Control Caliente situation, where, we discussed that in another video.
Yeah,
you were watching this severely disgusting and nasty, and thus great, show called Caliente, which any Latino kid from the 90s or early 2000s knows.
Yeah.
And definitely caught you. And, it was a great moment.
God.
I didn't see anything, thankfully, but it was obvious.
Well, it was great because of the shame that came from me stroking off. I assume, not because you caught me.
Yeah. I don't give a shit. It's just the sheer fact that you were like, damn it. It was the greatest thing for about a year, I'm going to say.
And then you forgot about it, and then I brought it up, and you're like, dude, hands down below to control the show.
Oh, man. Totally got caught whacking the weenie. Anyway, man, I got caught once by mom, dude. No, I've been caught twice.
Damn, homie.
I know once she suspected But nah, she knew, man. There's no way. In fact, you know what? There's no suspicion. She fucking knew.
Yeah.
I had this fucking chair, dude. I feel like this is a cautionary tale for Ashton. Like, don't get caught. But and/or he may have already gotten caught. But I was in this chair that it was like an office chair, like a roller chair, and it would lean back at just the right angle and stop, like at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So this, if you're a fat man, this is like the best case scenario.
Yeah, you need the lean.
You need the lean. You need the angle. And then on top of that, if somebody comes in, you could just, push forward. And you don't even have to pull up pants or anything because your fucking big-ass gut will cover the essentials and, it'll look like you're still wearing the pants.
Yeah.
Because you didn't pull them all the way down. Obviously. I mean, that's part of the game here. But,
I don't know, dude. Some people take them shits down.
Oh, yeah. I got a story about that, too. But, anyway, I was doing the angle... and the angle whack, if you will. Yeah. And I remember exactly what it was on the screen. It was a picture of Gillian Anderson, classic Dana Scully. And I was going at it, dude, just beating that bad boy. And, damn, homie, I was like close, too. I was about to Vesuvius up in that bitch.
Yeah.
And, old mom walked into the room.
Damn, homie.
I was still in high school when this happened. And she walked into my room. And I did the front tilt like fluidly, like hell yeah. I didn't even get caught. But didn't even think about the fact that on the screen was still
porno.
A picture of fucking a fake picture, like a fake picture. So it was nude still. If it would have just been a normal picture of Dana Scully, I could have possibly gotten away with it. Like, oh yeah. It said maybe it smelled of sex in there or something, but that's like 24/7. So that was one time. But the most shameful time was not too long ago, dude.
Damn, homie.
Like, I had to do my thing, dude. It was, been single for a few years now.
Yeah. You had to whack the beast.
I had to whack the beast, brother. So I was doing my thing, doing the spider on the bed thing and everything.
No, you took the spider technique?
I took the spider pose, man. And I was going at it, man. And I had headphones.
Oh, no.
What are they called? The earbuds in. Yeah. And let me tell you, those were some noise-canceling buds. Because now I live in my place. But my place, like, the floorboards creak like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And the moment you open the door, you can hear it. But since I had these earbuds in, I didn't know that of course, Mom had entered my place. And from my front door to my bedroom, it's a good it's over 20 feet, so there's plenty of time for me to hear the alarm calls ringing.
Yeah.
The alarm bells, I'm sorry, but nope, them fucking earbuds was top notch, man. And she hit that door, and thankfully it was kind of closed, so she hit it, and the moment I saw that door start to move, I scrambled. But since I hadn't been in full spider pose, no pants.
Oh, no!
No pants, no undie. Nothing, dude. And I had I had the computer on my fucking chest. You know what I'm saying?
What the hell?
You know what I'm saying? Spider pose, computer on my chest. And I was propped up with my sheets behind my back.
Yeah.
So what am I going to cover myself with if they're fucking lodged behind my back? So I'm scrambling to extend these sheets over my fucking prone spider body, and I managed to just kind of like swath my my crotch area.
Yeah.
With like a tendril of a sheet,
oh,
man.
No.
And that's when she walks in, or when she's fully in the room.
You got like a freaking fig leaf over your weenie?
Yeah, basically I got a fig leaf. There's no way to give the impression that I'm wearing any form of pantaloon. And she clearly was like, this is what was going on.
This guy's stroking off.
So she's like, I forgot what she told me, man. She told me something, something to do over there at her place. And I was like, all right, I'll be right there. And then she walked away, and I was like, damn it.
Oh, no.
So I get up, and I'm like, that's done, right? I can't finish now. Yeah. And when I get off my bed, I realize that my underwear and my pants were just on the side of the fucking bed.
Oh, no.
And I was like, damn, homie, them shits was, and the underwear was on top, you know.
Damn.
You could get away with not wearing pants in your, well, actually, I don't wear pants in my bed, so, you know, that's fine. But your fucking undies?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Totally caught, man. I remember one time you and Guardian caught me and my ex.
Damn, homie.
You remember that shit? Oh, I remember. You might have not been at the door. You were definitely here, but it was Guardian that went in. And we were in the midst, dude. And I spun to the other side of
what?
I spun to the other side of the bed, and I was just like, you know, leaning on the bed like this. And my ex was there too on the side of the bed, and he was like, I forgot what he said. Something like, "Oh, you guys ready or whatever?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, we'll be right out," or some shit like that, right? And I was like, "Damn, homie." But there's no shame in that. That at least you're with somebody. You're not fucking prone like goddamn David. I'm sorry, David, like Jeff Goldblum on the fucking walls. You know?
Damn, like the fly.
Totally got caught, dude. Guardian himself got caught though, and possibly the worst situation of all.
Several times.
He got caught by his sister.
And his mom.
And his mom. But the sister one was the worst, dude. The sister one was the worst because he was playing a porno video, you know, and he had a whole system set up so whenever someone would enter, he would press the right button. I believe he just turned off his screen when he was doing that. I think that was his system. Not an elaborate system, but an effective one nonetheless. Yeah. So he had a whole system, right? The thing is, he was totally so into this video that he had pulled his entire, not entire, but he had exposed his ass, basically, right? So his shorts were about mid-thigh and his underwear. That's too much for covering up so quick. So he's on this chair, and this video's playing, and his sister comes in, and, you know, she comes in from behind. He's facing, like, you, the viewer, or the fucking computer. He was looking at the computer. She comes in from behind, and he presses the power button and turns around like this. Yeah. In any other situation, this would have worked, and apparently it had before. So she's like, clearly, he said, you know, in retrospect, he was like, fuck. She was like, so, and she asked him whatever she was going to ask, but something clearly was wrong, right? So when she left, he was like, oh, avoided that. When he turned back around, he realized that he hadn't completely hit the button. Oh, it was those old CRT fucking computers.
They got to click.
Yeah, they got to click all the way in. And he hadn't completely hit the button, so that porno was playing the whole time.
Damn, homie.
The whole time she was there. And worst of all, since he didn't pull up the pants, he had just gotten a new chair, which had the ass area. There was a gap.
It was an assless chair?
So he had an assless chaps for a chair. So she saw his ass exposed from behind and a fucking full-on nasty-ass porno playing.
Damn, homie.
That's the worst right there.
That's not good.
I'd rather be Spider's Blade.
Nah, dude.
It sucked.
You see a lot more with the Spider's play.
It was the worst, man. Anyway.
Yeah, this is a grotesque video.
This is a gruesome video. It's you know, it's kind of our calling card.
Yeah, so, don't get caught stroking off, dude.
Yeah, that's the best birthday present we can give you is do not get caught. Not because it's shameful. It's just a thing, you know, a natural step in life. Everybody does it. But, damn, homie, you don't want to be... Let me tell you, it's really awkward afterwards.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway.
I have, like, the worst situation when it comes to stroking off. Like, I have a freaking curtain that separates me from you.
Yeah, your curtain situation sucks.
It's like, come on, man. This is why I don't do the sound thing.
Oh, but see, I got a system, too. First of all, it's like a thing to go into your cave. Like, I don't know when the fuck you're being all fucking grumpy and shit. And, you know, you're like a troll.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is a guy that I have to deal with. I don't know when the fuck is safe to traipse into your damn lands. I'm like, this is a thing. So, but whenever I do decide to traipse, to brave the fucking waters of possible doom, I make I make an entrance. Like, I make enough sound, and you know, I flash around your fucking horrid curtain setup.
Yeah.
Enough.
So that
if you do get caught, that's on you. That's on you, homie.
How's that on me?
That's on you. I make so much of a fucking show that you'd have to be blind to not, you know, do something.
Hide the weenie.
Hide the wiener, man. Something, man.
Yeah, I added an extra layer of curtain too. That way.
It's very inconvenient.
Yeah, it really is, but
it's not good.
it's good for the weenie.
Anyway, this is horribly deteriorated, this video.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ashton, I hope you have a happy birthday, man. I know your mom, good friend of the channel here, super awesome chick, really good. The thing we like about our viewers is, at least the ones that stuck around with us, is that you know, they're open-minded. They get, you know, they have a good sense of humor, or at least, well, to us it's good, but you know, they don't mind the shit we say. They know that we're kidding most of the time, and your mom is definitely one of those. So you got a cool mom, so that's a damn great birthday right there, all of its own. But this COVID shit is throwing you know, a little stinker into the. It's like when you throw a fucking, you know, you go outside and pick up some wood for your old furnace, or maybe your what's it called? You know, that thing you put wood in, the fireplace. But when you're picking up the wood, you accidentally pick up a fucking dog turd, and you throw it in there, and you're like, homie, why does it smell so bad? That's COVID right now.
Yeah.
But that'll pass, and I'm sure she'll make up for not only the COVID, but this fucking video she asked us to do.
This gruesome video.
This gruesome vid. So happy birthday, Ashton. Amy, we love you. Hope you like this. And we're out. Man, homie, hit that fucking button. It's a we're out, and then you're still going.